Hello everyone. I'm sure after watching my video you might have understood the main idea of the poem Deeds of Kindness, or we can say Little Deeds of Kindness. So once again we are here with literature reader, the new stepping stone, and doing the same poem Deeds of Kindness. Today I'm going to explain the poem. Here in this poem the poet is saying, as you can see, suppose the little cowslip should hang its golden cup and say, I'm such a tiny flower. It would better not grow up. How many a weary traveler would miss its fragrant smell. How many a little child would grieve to miss it from the dell. Now what poet is saying in the first stanza, very first stanza, he's saying that once, only for once, you suppose that a little cowslip, this is the name of a plant, cowslip. It is a very small plant of a few inches. It grows, you can say, in the meadows or somewhere on its own, and it is of yellow color, but it is very fragrant. If you'll pass through there, you could notice its fragrance. So the poet is saying that flower is very small because the total plant is only a few inches tall and the flower is very small. You can see the picture also. It is very small, just like seasonal flowers. So he's saying if cowslip, it will start thinking that my golden cup, my flowers, they are too small. So I am such a tiny flower. I would better not grow up. So what is the use of growing up? Because neither I am big, no one is picking me up, no one is taking me for anywhere for worship or anything, or for making garlands. So I am of no use. So better if I would not grow. But if he is going to think that way, what would happen? A lot of travelers, those who pass through those roads, through those meadows where the cowslip plant is there, they would miss the fragrance. Because this plant may be small, this flower may be small, but what is its importance? It is very fragrant. So it gives a pleasure to the travelers. It gives relief to the travelers. It gives happiness to the travelers. So same like this, what will happen? The little children, they will also miss, they will also mourn, they will also grieve, they will also cry, as they are going to miss this flower in the valley. Okay, so this flower, because it will not grow in the valley, it adds on to the not only the importance but also the beauty of the valley. So they are going to miss the beauty also. Now second stanza, it says, suppose the glistening dewdrop upon the glass should say, what can a little dewdrop do? I would better roll away. The blade on which it rested before the day was done, without a drop to moisten it, would wither in the sun. So what he's saying, that same like that plant, the dewdrop, that is also too small in size. Many of the dewdrops even we could not see because they are too small in size. But the poet is saying that it has its own importance. And what is the importance of dewdrop? He is saying, suppose the dewdrop also starts thinking that what can a little dewdrop do? What could I do? I am so little, I am so small. I would better roll away. From where? I would roll away, I will get away from that blade of the grass. What is the use of staying here and at the blade of the grass? Because I am too small, I am of no use, I am not important at all. So better I should roll away. But what will happen if the dewdrop will roll away? The blade on which it rested, the blade of grass where it was resting, it will dry up till evening without a drop. Because what will happen? The dewdrop, what was the use of dewdrop? It used to moisture the blade. It used to, because we water the plants now. So same where grass is there in meadows and there, suppose someone is not watering, then dewdrops, they help the grass blades to be alive, not to dry up. So if it will roll up from that way or roll away from the blade, what will happen? The blade will dry up till evening. It won't be able to bear the heat of the sun, because heat of the sun, it takes away all the moisture, and that dewdrop that is required to provide moisture. So it might be small, but it is also important. So here you might have understood. The rest of the two stanzas I'll explain in my next video.